I'm Cheryl Hamilton, and today I'm going to open our paper pumpkin for April. It's called All the Little Things, and show you what's in the box, and then I'm going to do something different with it, so that in case you want some different ideas of what to do with it. So I just got back from the mainland last night, and I have to do this because I have a Paper Pumpkin Possibilities blog hop today. So this will get me stamping, which is fun. Let's see what's in here. I know I was going to like this one because of the... oh, I know what this is. They said that with this kit, we're going to have some kind of organizer for all the little Stampin' Spots, these things. And that's always nice to have. So I know you're going to be able to make something and line them all up in here. So I'll put that aside. Let's see what it is. I know I just thought these were so pretty. Yeah, they're kind of like stained glass. So, just a second to get this out of here. This is what comes in your box. And paper pumpkin boxes are all inclusive, which means they have everything in here for you to make your projects, cards usually, and you could just take the whole box with you camping and you're able to put it together without anything else. So I love that for traveling, or just it's fun to do if you just want a simple project. So here's what's in here. Can't remember. Oh, on the back they have directions, which sometimes are easy enough to follow just by looking at the pictures. But, depends. There you go. This one, here's what it says. This kit contains supplies for 9 cards, 9 envelopes. And then it tells you all the coordinating colors in case you have some different colors in your stash that you wanted to step it up a bit. And here's the cards that it has us doing. A leafy one. This flower's gorgeous, and this one is too. So here, let's see what's in here. Here, can't remember how many it said. 9 cards. Okay, so I guess 3 each. So we've got 3 of these, and these are things just to, punch out and put on there. 3 of these, which is plain old white. And where's the other ones? Oh, I think it's in the top here. Yeah, 3 green. So this is fun. We'll see what we come up with. Look at the envelopes. They're so pretty. They always have really beautiful envelopes, and they're going to coordinate with these. We've got some baker's twine in black and calypso coral, I think, and this is so beautiful. Look at the way it shimmers like that. So those by themselves are gorgeous, but it'll be fun to add a little bit to it and see what we can do. And the last thing, it has some little shiny embellishments and your dimensionals to pop things up. And what's this? Oh, this is neat. This is a just another thing you punch out. Okay, so I'll be right back with a card that I've made. Okay, so I just was looking at the directions, and I was wondering where this blue came from. So I found it. We've got 3 little cards. I don't know if you can even see it, that have blue on it, and it's lighter at the top. And so I'm going to do something with the plain white and one of these blues, but I thought just to make it a little fancier, I'll just show you an idea. They've got these, they're not even, I guess they're dies, you know, die cuts, but they don't cut the whole thing out. They just make little designs in your card called Stitch with Whimsy. So it has, you know, different sizes like this. And I'm taking the second, the one that's the second from the largest fits on it like this, and it's going to make little stitches. So let's see how this looks. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I just run it through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. They have a small one of these and this big one, and I like the big one because then you could do everything. So there's my little stitches on there. That's cute. I think I'm going to use I'm Grateful for All the Little Things You Do. And just peel it off of here. And I usually put it down and pick it up with my stamp. That way it won't get stretched or anything. And because these are the see-through kind, the photopolymer, I'm going to just clean it first. Like rough it up a little bit with my cleaner. And then, okay, Shaded Spruce is our color. So I'm using the big one instead of my Stampin' Spot because it's a little bit easier. So press it down, wait about 3 seconds or so. You get a nice image. And don't touch it for a few seconds too. It doesn't take long, but just let it dry. Oh, I think I have two, no. I thought I had 2 of them, but it's just kind of thick. Okay, so I'm getting there. I have this. I think I'm gonna use the small flower. I mean, this is fun to do alternates because you can do anything. These are gorgeous. I'm just punching out 2 at a time. And probably gonna, 3 at a time, I guess. Probably gonna, I don't know which way it looks best, but that's gorgeous. This would be pretty too with some silver foil if you had any. Does this need to go on top? Oh, I don't know. I guess so. I'm plotting it out before I commit, you know. Put it down. Let me see how this looks under here. Ooh, that's kind of nice too. I think I'll do this. I'm grabbing some Tombow glue, but if you don't have that, you can just use your, these are mini glue dots. I'll show you how to use them. I'd use a take your pick tool. I think that's really will help you from going crazy with all these dots. You could use a toothpick or this or nothing, but it's just so easy with these. I'm gonna put 4. Usually though, it's just simpler if you buy yourself a little bottle of this multi-purpose liquid glue. Okay, so now I've got some adhesive on here. I'm gonna, let me see. I'm just lining it up with this edge right there. I should have put it over a bit, maybe. I don't know. There. I don't think there's really a wrong way to do it. Okay, let me glue this down. Should should have put this too, because you got to be careful because you don't want the leaves to go over and it won't fit inside your envelope. So probably should have put this piece, the larger piece, down first. If you guys wanted to make it a little bit fancier, then stamp maybe these dots or flowers, or one of these images, you know, on the background here. And I would even, because this is so dark, I would probably stamp off, which means that you ink it up and then use like a paper here. So you're going to ink it up and then I'll show you, sorry. I just want to make sure you guys understand me. Okay. If I was doing the dots, let me do those. Okay, put it down, pick it up, ink them up, and instead of going straight on my card, I'm going to stamp off first. And then if I stamped on there again, I'll grab another blue one for a different card. Then it's going to make, it's nice, but it's lighter. See how it's a lot lighter than this one. So that's called stamping off. And that's very useful sometimes. So I don't know what I'm doing with this one, but these look kind of neat. Make sure you just go kind of random and go off of your page a little bit. It looks nicer. Okay, I'll set that aside. Okay, so I've got this and this. Hands, watch your hands if they get ink on them, because that will mess up your card totally. I'm gonna pop this up with my dimensionals. I've got some here already. I don't know where to put it. There, I think I'm going to put it like that. That's so pretty. So I was thinking about putting a bow here, but I kind of like it just like this, and maybe I'll put a couple of these embellishments because they're so pretty. Big one there. Oh, no, it's hard to stop. Put a couple more. Okay, there you go. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to do the same thing on the envelope. I like that. So I hope you guys like that first card. It's really simple. And the only thing outside of the kit are these Stitched with Whimsy dies. For my next card, I think this is really pretty, just to put one of these pop cutout things with silver foil. It's really simple and pretty. But so this one is on just the plain white card, and my silver foil measures 1 1/4 by, let me see, 5 1/2. But I thought, just to see if you guys like this better, this is a little bit further. It's 5 1/2 by 1 1/2. So let me put this together first. Let me try to center it. And then just to use more materials from the kit. So I'm gonna loop it around a couple times. Ugh. Here you go. And probably end up tying it over on the left side. Leave yourself a whole bunch so that you can tie a bow if you want. If you don't like messing with the baker's twine that much, you can just take it on the back and use Scotch tape back here. And that's a real simple way to do it. So instead of just tying a bow, I always tie a knot first. Makes it a little easier. Still gonna have to move this way over or down or something. Oops. Okay, let me think. That's different, you know, to have it up and down like that. I like it, but I was gonna go for this and put something here. So I think I really like it this way. It's different to have it up and down like that. And I could stamp the background, but I think I'm going to make a sympathy card and make it a little bit simpler. Don't get glue on your foil because you can't get it off and it gets all smudgy. You'd have to put something over it if you did that. Okay, and then let me pop this up. And I have a few little black embellishments left over from an old paper pumpkin that I thought would be pretty on here. I don't know where to put them. Usually just put groups of like 3 or something, but I want to use it up, except that's not black, so never mind. I'll just do those 3, and I really like that. For the inside, I'm going to stamp with Deepest Sympathy with Shaded Spruce on one of these little banner ones. It's a pretty font. I like the sentiments in this set. Here's my card. So I think I'll just glue it down, although you could put flowers and stuff behind it. I'm just going to glue it. Yeah, I don't think it needs anything else. I think that's really pretty. So hope you guys like this idea. Okay, can't forget my calendar. So for April, we're going to make a May calendar. I'm going to use half of this card. So it's actually cut at, well, it's cut at the score line. You can just cut right there, but it measures 5.5 by 4.25. So you've got an extra piece left over here to do something with. That, and then I know I'm going to use this because that's perfect for it. So I've cut a piece of Calypso Coral 3.25 by 2.5 to fit the calendar piece on. I mean, I thought about doing something with these too because these are really cute, but I might save them for the card. I guess I could put one on one of the ends or something and then pop this one up. Yeah, that's cute. Let me glue this down first. Before you glue, decide which way you want this. I think I want it this way. This, and then kind of position your flower. I could have definitely popped this up. I guess I'll pop up the flower. Okay, this. Sorry, this just makes it a little more fun. I like the shape. Pop this up. I'm not sure if anybody's using these calendars, you know, so this was my idea for this year, to give my paper pumpkin customers some of these little calendars and show you some ways to make it. I'm gonna let it go over the edge a little bit. Oh, maybe a couple of embellishments. That's pretty. Doesn't need much. But anyway, the calendars, I'm not sure if you guys are doing them or if you're interested, so let me know if you like them. I think I'll just use the little ones. I don't know where. Let me see. here. Okay, there's our calendar. Isn't that pretty? Super easy. So everybody, thank you so much for being my customer and for watching the video. Hope you got some good ideas. I really like these. Where's my other one? I just love the silver that shines, and the colors in this are so pretty. Let me show you really quickly what next month's kit is. There it is. So it's exploring in color. So that means, I don't know what it means. Okay, you're going to get some in color coordination, which is probably the new in colors. And it's going to be mountains and trees and stuff like that. I think it's going to be great. Here's pine cones and wood. Oh, it's got to be this color, and I don't remember what it is. What is that? I think that's the... It's not copper. Oh, here it is. I bet it's this one. It's pecan pie. So that'll be fun. Okay, and you have to subscribe by the 10th of the month. Oh, here's the box organizer I'm supposed to do now with these little things. Okay, so that's kind of a handy dandy little organizer for all your Stampin' Spots. Okay, that's about it. You guys have a great day. Aloha.